Will you please join me for a minute of silence in honor of Queen Elizabeth II? Thank you. Hey there, Heather. Hello there. Jeff Cardone welcoming you to another big game here at the Guaranteed Rate Field. The Yankees and White Sox. I apologize. I was supposed to have a certain amount of person and all that. So yeah, just you see me making the changes and all that. Basically, what has happened. No, it's Cano. Right? How many games he's played? Yeah. So what's happening is that I'm setting up the matchups and all that, the starting lineup and all that. The rule of thumb today is that each team will try to put up their whatchamacallit, their backup teams. So that, they can throw everyone around. I apologize for that. So the Yankees and White Sox are throwing their second string guys. They both have clinched playoff berths. So the Yankees have Spud Chandler against Mark Burley on the hill, because these guys haven't really played. But anyway, the Yankees have Frank Crosetti at center. Shortstop, sorry. Bill Scudder at first. Roger Maris will play left. Earl Coombs in center. Charlie Keller in right. Tommy Hendrick will DH. Tony Lazzari at second. Elston Howard catches, and Bill Rizzuto at third base. On the other side, we have the White Sox with Nellie Fox at second. Jose Valentin at short. Harold Baines in right. Sek Minera at first. Ben Falk at left. George Davis at third. Roy Severs DHs. Shem Roller catchers, and Hoppy Felsch will play center field. So these teams, 115 wins for the Yankees, 110 for the White Sox. Both are better at home than on the road. Yankees, the only really crappy month was July, 19-10. Every other month the Yankees have been good. They've been 6-2 this month. The White Sox had a 15-14 May, but after that they picked up their speed with a pretty good winning percentage. So the White Sox, the third best in on bases and fourth in average, fifth in hits, strikeouts, and stolen bases. The Yankees lead the American League in almost every category. Stolen bases they don't like to steal. They're third in walks and 19th in strikeouts. Everything else they're number one with hitting. Pitching, the Yankees are sixth in runs allowed, seventh in ERA and starters ERA. Kind of middle of the pack everywhere else. The White Sox, they're pitching. They've got six stuff that they are top 10. Are tops. So it's the Yankees hitting versus the White Sox pitching. But remember, both teams will throw their backup teams in place. So it's important to realize that here in Chicago. White Sox lead their division, so do the Yankees. The Yankees are 2-1 against these guys and will play 3 times. Wind's blowing up to center field, so this could be huge. Burley on the mound against Crosetti. But got him on a sinker. 93 in the 9th. Here comes Scudron. Scudron drives it to center. Nice catch. Today's game brought to you by Honda. Wait. And Hawks baseball cards. Here's Martin Maris. Maris drives into center and caught by the center fielder. That'd be Felsh. 1, 2, 3, they go down. Bottom of the first, Nelly Fox. Fox will float it right to Lazada. 1 down. Here comes Jose Valentin. Valentin ground ball through the hole, base hit. So Jose Valentin gets a hit. And here comes Baines. Baines, ground ball 3, 6, 1. Double play, money in the bank, catching. Rossetti does his job, nothing doing for the White Sox. Top of the second for Coombs. No Coombs, roller 4-3 on the scorecard. You bet. And here comes Chili Killer. Killer, ground ball 4-3 on the scorecard. Yeah. And finally, Tommy Henrik. Ground ball 4-3. Burley's picking up speed. Well, it is Mark Burley, child. Here's Seek Panera for the White Sox. Panera ground ball 5-3. Yes. Here comes Falk. Falk will drive it to right and dunk it in, and now he'll hit the wall. Will he go for second? He will go for second. He's safe. So good Falk. That's a double. Double, and here comes George Davis. Davis floater to third. Nice catch by Rizzuto. And now here comes the next pitch. Howard mishandles it. It's a pass ball, falls to third, and here comes Sievers. Sievers, can he get an RBI? Ground ball 5-3. They got him. So Spud Chandler does his job, giving up nothing himself. Top of the third for Lasari. Lasari to center and caught by Filch. One, and Elston. Howard ground ball through the hole. So Elston Howard gets a hit. First 4, Del Rizzuto. Ground ball, double wibble. And Burley does get the double play. He needed it. Nothing in this inning. On to the bottom of the third. Here's Villar. And ball 4. Not good. Happy Felsh is coming to the plate. Felsh ground ball, double play. Yes. Double play. That's a double play, baby. And here comes Nelly Butts. Fox ground ball 3 on the scorecard. So both pitchers are pitching pretty well. Spud Chandler has thrown one guy over the maximum. And Burley's faced the minimum. 4-4 Boston. Detroit up 3-1. 86 California up 7-3. The 09 Yankees are up 4-1. The 84 Padres are surprisingly up 6-2. The 1924 Twins up 2-0. Milwaukee winning 5-2. Big win for them. They can hold on. Kansas City is winning. The Atlanta Legends are winning. The Braves are up 6-love. The 57 Braves, I think. Let's move that one. 2-0. Twins up 3-1. Arlington up 4-0. St. Louis up 3-0. Sportsman, there's a few games that are going we need to win. And here comes Corsetti. Got him on a curveball. Second strikeout, and here comes Gudrun. Ball 4. Here's Maris. Maris floater. Someone catch the ball. He gives it to Valentin. 2 down, and here comes Coombs. Coombs to right. That's trouble. It's going to bounce off the wall. So we're going to get second and third. Are they going for the right? No, they won't. So Earl Coombs gets a double. And that is big. Second and third for King Kong Keller. Keller drives it to left field. Will this be a run? No, it won't. So Keller thought he had an RBI, but no, nothing. Yankees and White Sox go high. Here comes Jose Valentin. Valentin! Here's it. Here's Baines. Baines, ground ball, double play. Only one play, that's the first. Lazari botched that play. First and second, no outs for Cipanera. See, ground ball, double play. Yeah. So the Yankees can't believe their luck. Double play, and now here comes Mr. Big Buck. It's 4-4-6 this year. Buck drives into the center and caught by Coombs. No runs through 4 innings for other side. Another guy. Burley's thrown 48 pitches through 4 innings. Heinrich. Base hit. No. Right to Felch. Here's Lazari. Lazari floats one. Catch the ball. Valdez says, I want that catch. You may have that catch, mister. Here's Howard. Elston Howard to right. Dumps a base hit, and then that will be just that. A base hit. Here comes Rizzuto. Mistake by Lallar. No, wild pitch to Mr. Burley. Runner on second first. Rizzuto. Base hit for Rizzuto. And single first and third. Runners on the corners for Frank Crosetti. Crosetti gets his tail on a pitch, but it's going to be an out. So Burley has done pretty well through 5 innings. Nothing doing. Now Bud Chandler versus Davis. And a ball. A ball forward to Mr. George Davis. There's Seekers. Runner goes. Howard, can he get the guy? No, he can't. Davis has the 7 stolen base. Here comes Seekers. That's perfectly placed down the left field line. They're going for the first run of the game. He's got it. So Roy Sievers is the first guy to get an RBI. It's 1-0. Here's Lallar. Lallar, chopper on the mound. Probably only one play. And that is the first. Sievers to second for Happy Felch. Felch ground ball. Oh, a floater to Rizzuto. I thought it was a ground ball. It's not. Here's Fox. Oh, well, easy play. Nope. Infield Fox. Hit for Nelly Fox. First and third. 2 outs for Will Valentine. Will Valentine get an RBI? The answer is no, sir. So the first run goes to the White Sox. 1-0, and here comes Burley to face Scooter. And a floater to first. Easy goal by Banera. One down, and here comes Roger. Roger Barris. Oh! And what a mistake by Burley. He let that play him. He won on that one. Barris is second, and I think he's going to be walking the sidelines. Bob Locker will warm up, and he will have Scott Radinsky also to warm up. So lefty righty to warm up. Floater and right to Davis. It's left to down forward. Charlie Keller. Keller really going to make it. They're going for the high. No. Mara's a note. The White Sox knew what they were doing. It's 1-0. Yankees were playing a little tight baseball. Here's Baines. Baines. Oh, was that off of Spud Chandler? Yep, it did. But they still got him out. Well, Spud, I think, is going to be hurting, and I think he will. So it's Rigetti Spaghetti and Louis Arroyo will warm up. Here are lefties for the Yankees warming up. Here's Banera. And ball 4. But Chandler can't believe his luck. First is for Big Buck. There it goes. Howard. Did he get him? Nope. Banera gets a stolen base. For Elston Howard. 1 out for fifth. Good ball. It works. It gets the runner to third base. But it makes it 2 outs. And here comes George Davis. Davis will make it 2. So George Davis does his job, and he's going to second with a double. He's got there. So George Davis gets a double, make it 2-0, and we are going to see a change in the lineup. Louis Sievers is coming up, so Arroyo will come up. So Louis Arroyo will come up, and he has yet to use a batter in the majors. And strike 3. Screwball, baby, it's 2-0. Burley's throwing 92 pitches, so yeah. It will be Terry Forster. They're going to warm him and Walker. Well, Walker's ready in case of emergency. Henrik to center field, back at the fence, and easy catch by Finch. And now forward. Oh, rain's beginning to fall. Oh, here comes Lazari. And before the sinker. And now Burley's not covered. He's 2 for 2 today. That's why I think you're going to be watching from the sidelines. 100 pitches for Burley. He's got a 2-0 lead. You might as well just yank him now with Bob Walker. So Walker's coming up. They face Howard. Well, Howard's 2 for 2. So you know you got to yank Burley now. And pop up right to Banera. 2 down. And here comes Rizzuto. Rizzuto right to the shortstop. Yankees get a walk. So the White Sox look pretty good with their pitching match. Of course, the Yankees don't have their star guys out there. And now here comes who's right out there, Sherm. The rain has stopped. Sherm Muller. And a floater right to Scooter. 1 out. And here comes Javi Belch. Belch ground ball. Easy play, easy play, easy play. Yes, sir. 2 down, 4. Nailed it. Fox and Royal easy play. Nope. He botched it. Nelly Fox gets a single, and here comes Jose Valentin. Good, Royal does strike him out. It's 2-0 White Sox. And here comes Rossetti. Rossetti, ground ball, 5-3. Yeah. And here comes Boudreaux. On the outside corner. On the curveball. That's Roger Maris. Ground ball, easy. Easy. 2-0 White Sox. Still up. Well, Wilhelm needs to rest a little bit. Jenks will come in and possibly come in for the save. Radinsky's also going to warm up just in case. Brady is beginning to ball again. For Gerald Baines. And a walk. First for Sequinera. Panera. Drives it to right field. This could be big, but it's right to Keller. 1 down for the clock. They're going to call rain delay. 31 minutes of rain has happened. So Loser Royal will throw to Falk. Falk drives it to left field. I'll bounce it up to the wall. That's what will make it 3-0 for sure. And it will be. So Big Falk is on third with a triple. So Big Falk with a triple. 3-0. Runner in third. George Davis has a chance to do it and not need Jenks. Ground ball. That's through the whole base hit. So Davis makes it 4-0. And no, they don't really need Bobby Jenks to come in for the save. 4-0. Royal is going to have to come out. Roy Sievers is in. Dave Rigetti Spaghetti is in. And he will be joined by Bob Shockey in the bullpen. Royal drive to center field and caught by Sievers. Combs makes the catch, but Davis tags, runner on third, 2 outs. And here comes Shermular. Shermular makes it 5-0. It's 5-0. Here's Belch. Rambo to first. White Sox are at 5-0. Walker is going to stay in the game. Why not? Coombs will drive it to left center field. That's a base hit. And nicely done by a double. Oh boy. What to do? What to do? Here's Keller. Strike 3. Here's Jensen with a sinker. Here's Hedrick. Hedrick in. To center and nice catch. Swing forward. Lazari. Lazari swings to left and caught. And the Yankees win 5-0. A shutout for the Chicago White Sox. Their second string guys did it. White Sox win 5-0. I don't know why they're celebrating. They usually don't. But anyway, yeah. So Locker picks up the save. Mark Burley does well in relief, doing his job. George Davis is the hero. 5-0. 2 RBIs by Davis, Falk, Sievers, and Lolar with RBIs themselves. Burley is now 2-0. Walker gets the save. Spud Chandler and Luz Arroyo both screwed up. There was a rain delay, but only 30 minutes. Frank Howard, Frank Torrey, and Gil Hodges are your 3 stars. So, September 9th, here's what happened. Baltimore wins 5-4 the Legends. Mussina beats Pete Alexander with Stoddard picking up his next save. The 6-1 Yankees win 4-2. Ralph Terry beats Cricky Mathewson with Luz Arroyo with a save. Top of the 10th, the 1980 Astros beat Puerto Rico. Sempito beats Aishin with Dave Smith picking up the save. Kaufman with a shocking win over Cleveland. Jones, what's his name for Kansas City? Jones? Mike Jones with the win. Betancourt the loss. Fuck. Forbes Field wins in the bottom of the 9th against San Diego. Gibbon beats Leopards. The 86 Angels win 7-3. Casco beats Dennis Martinez. The Tigers win 6-1. Newhouser wins his 18th game, beating the 94 Expos. Pedro the loss. Hiller his save. Tigers, the Blue Jays win 5-2. The Legends. Key beats Russell. With Ward picking up the save. Kansas City wins 4-3 with the Legends. Apier beats Renko with Quinsbury's 36 save. Texas beats Tampa 8-5. Jenkins beats Shields, ruining Tampa's chances at a wild card, possibly. And Russell picks up his 15th save. Go. Boston's Legends win 7-4. Cy Young's now 21 wins. Ivan Hernandez loses. Pablo Bon picks up his 35th save. The 64 Cardinals, big win for them. Gibson beats Vukovic with Fitzmaurice's 7th save. The Yankees lose 5-0. Battle the backups. Burley beats Chandler and Locker the save. We won't have that next game. Anyway, the Twins Legends win 8-2. By11 beats Weaver. I think that's close to getting Minnesota into the playoffs. Minnesota 19-5. Boston, the 48 Boston Braves shock Houston 16-1. Beasley beats Scott. I think that's going to be ice cold for the Astros. The Mariners Legends went 3-2. Artsma beats Minuti. So Saki the save. The 93 Giants. Oakland's Legends went 4-2. We'll see them in a couple days. Waddell beats Tapani. Waddell's 19th win. And Christie's 28th save. The 59 Dodgers went a 10-0 win. Padres, wow, he's now 6-21, beats Moyer. The 62 Giants win 7-1. Sanford beats Waddell. Bottom of the 12th, the 2001 Mariners beat the Marlins. Big win for them. First game with a doubleheader. Charlton beats Burnett. AJ Burnett. That's not good from the Marlins. Washington wins 5-3. Pascal Perez with the win over Uka. Burke the save. The 99 Braves win 5-3 win. Maddox beats Hilgis with McClinchy the save 35. Flushing shocks up the 85 Blue Jays. Syndergaard beats Clancy. Syndergaard avoiding his 20th loss. The 1918 Red Sox lose to the Yankees 4-1. Burnett beats Ellsworth for the save. Bad news for the 2001 for the Marlins. They lose both games of the doubleheader, 6-3 to the 2001 Mariners. Sealy beats Sanchez with Tomko to save. That's a huge blunder. The Marlins had a chance to put pressure on Cincy and Atlanta, maybe. The 54 Giants shocking the Mets in 12 innings, 4-3. Grissom beats Sid Fernandez. The Milwaukee Legends win 10-2. Sheets beats Erskine. Colorado wins 2-1 in the 10th. Belial beats Gardner with Houston Street's 33rd save. The Atlanta Braves win 3-2. Legends. Spawn beats Warnke with Kimbrel the save. The Reds score 5 in the top of the 9th. That's keeping their playoff hopes alive with a 9-4 win. Danny Jackson, if that is Danny Jackson, like I think it might be. Yes, it is. He beats Armando Benitez. The 2017 Twins have a 2-1 win. Barrios beats Funk with Press of the save. The 44 Browns beat Pittsburgh 4-3. Kramer beats Field with Sunder the save. St. Louis wins 7-0. Dean beats Miley. The Cubs Legends win 4-1. Russia beats Burley with Marshall picking up his 44th save. Arlington wins 6-4 against the Black Sox. Robertson beats Faber with Oliver the save. The 57 Braves win 17-0. Conley beats Collins. The 1920 Tribe score 4 in the 9th to beat the Dodgers Legends. Bowling beats Gagne. Poor Gagne. Here's a 147 ERA. The Bank beats 21st save. The Philly Legends win in the 10th. 3 runs in the 10th. Hamels beats Wilson with Mitch, his 49th save. And finally, the 75 Reds with a 9-3 win. Kirby beats Hurst. 3 goals for Hurst. Bourbon, his 2nd save. So that's it. For Wednesday, there's 2 afternoon games in the American League. Texas versus Tampa and the Citizens versus the 59 Dodgers. In the National League, there is 3. Pittsburgh takes on the 44 Browns. Milwaukee takes on the 55 Brooklyn team and the 86 Astros against the 2017 Twins. But our game of the day will be the 1918 Red Sox against the 09 Yankees because it's Boston, New York, no matter how you look at it. Bullet Joe Bush versus CC Sabathia. League news, the Padres win the division, so that's great. Phillies win their share. Oakland's in the postseason. I think we've already did that. Frank Howard puts up 3 home runs. Dizzy Dean does his job. Syndergaard. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, let's look at the pennant chase right now. The Yankees have won the division against Boston. The AL Central, the Tigers win. The Angels are up by 3. Oakland's won 6 straight. So they're chasing the Angels. The Angels have to deal with the Twins and Johan Santana and Jim Cott. Back-to-back times. Oakland faces the 91 Twins, Willie Banks and Tom Eden. So they might be okay. The White Sox are up by 4 over Cleveland. They won, Cleveland didn't. So White Sox have the match number 2. If they can beat the Yankees somehow in some way, although the Yankees will probably have their starters out there, and Cleveland loses to the 85 Royals, which I doubt. It's a division. Wild card, 2 wild card spots have been done. Seattle still has a chance. They've won 7 straight. They're only 1 back of the 4th wild card, which is Boston, and 3 back of the Twins. So Seattle might have a chance. Boston has to keep their eyeballs on the 97 Marlins with Leiter and Rapp. Seattle with Candlestick, they deal with Swift and Torres. So Seattle could do it. NL East, Phillies have clinched the division. The Central, Pittsburgh clinched. The NL West, San Diego's clinched. The NL North, Washington's up by 2. Both Washington and Cincy won. Magic number is 4 for Washington. In the wild card, the Marlins are now 2 back because of their back-to-back losses. Their playoff hopes are now dashed to 4%, and the Braves' playoff hopes are at 2.9%. The Reds could still do it. So the Marlins had a chance. Maybe 1 win, you're 1 back. A doubleheader sweep would have tied him with Cincy because 3 wildcard spots are up, have been done. Yeah, Washington and Cincy are fighting for the division. The Marlins now have to Wait, why does it say one? Okay, 102. So the Reds deal with the 95 Orioles. They had to go through extra innings to beat those guys. They have to do with Arthur Rhodes and Gio Gonzalez. The Marlins now have to deal with Mariners with Freddie Garcia and Mike Mussina. Taking one. The Braves still have a chance. The 32 Cubs, they could still make something out of nothing. Who knows what could happen? Anyway, that's all I've got for tonight. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.